Hello Green Wonders, Lucky here. It is a windy, very windy, overcast day, and I'm just going to show you what I've been doing of late. I haven't posted for a while because I've been very busy, so let's just have a look. Over in the nursery, I've got a lot of my seedlings out in the garden now, and what I've done here is I've actually packed them into trays with varieties, like these are a red and black tomato. Little eggplant seedlings are up. These ones are mortgage lifters, so on and so forth. And then I've got the last of my basil. Then in here, yesterday I did the capsicum. So I've got two varieties of capsicums. And so I've seeded them on as well. So they've been transplanted on. And then I've also started some new ones. And let's have a look at these ones. These are your normal white stemmed silver beet. And here is one called ruby red, and you can see the red stem, so they're starting to come up, so then they'll go out in the garden. I've actually been selling some of my seedlings because I've got the opportunity now to sow more than what I want, so which is really good. See, here's some more capsicums here. So what I've been doing is I've been actually potting them on, and when they look really nice I've been selling them to people. And let's have a look at what else I've been doing. Capsicums and everything is just going to be planted out down the back with tomatoes and that. But let's start here. This is the squash. We're getting there, what I call the true leaves. But unfortunately one of them's a pumpkin because I had one die. And I thought, oh, instead of putting another squash plant there, I'll put one of my spare pumpkins. In here are the cucumbers, and I'm using these cages for them to climb up because they're a bit small for tomatoes. I had issues with them last year. So they're doing really well. And of course my silver beet, how amazing is that? They're starting to go to seed. So what I've been doing, if I can show, there you go, I've actually cut them, and I'm going to see if they'll continually grow some more leaves out, which I think they will for a while, and then I'll get the other ones going. Parsley, it's absolutely mad. I'm going to have to dry some more. This too is going to seed, so I've cut them out and fed them to the animals. Still got to plant some more corn seeds. Look at my zucchinis. Now that is a pumpkin there. These are the zucchinis. So it won't be long and I'll be in the kitchen making zucchinis, slices and all sorts. I have a potato coming up. I'm going to leave it there because it's a volunteer. Because I've got a couple of pumpkins I'm going to still stick in there. This area here I wasn't sure what to do because look at my beautiful, absolutely beautiful sweet peas. Got some pretty colours. Aren't they gorgeous? So what I've done is I've put some onions. I'm actually growing onions this season. I'm so excited about that. So that's good. And I've put Pat's rock melons down the back. They can meander in this area, do their thing and not get too much in the way. Of course my sage, after the rabbits ate it away and I thought it had died from being eaten, it's doing really well. I had the grandkids yesterday and they had the rabbits out, so the rabbits were jumping around like silly rabbits do, and they're having just so much fun. The kids were having fun too. And my golden marjoram, it's absolutely so beautiful. Amy went home with a nice bag of goodies from the garden for the guinea pigs and for themselves. Some lettuces, more lettuces here. These are finally starting to grow, so that's good. That's tatso, and I think these are a golden leaf lettuce. Of course, that wind. My sweet alyssum's doing really well. I've planted out my 4 basil. So what I've done is I've put, look at that. Get out of it. Stop digging in the garden. That's the first time I've really seen her dig in the garden. That's not bad. Anyways, getting back to this, I've put my basil here, and these two were gifts to me, and they are full of flowers and tomatoes. You can see them? So that's really good, because my other ones are still rather small that I grew from seed, because this weather's ridiculous. One cauliflower left, and the comfrey is absolutely going gangbusters, so I'm really pleased. Now I've put another couple of tomatoes here. This is the Amish, I think it's pronounced Amish. A few onions along here, just to fill a bit of a space. Again here I've got Valentine tomatoes. I think they're a cherry, sort of a cherry style. More onions, radishes. My carrots have been thinned out now, so they're the orange side. That is the purple side. The Avengers. And then here is just some of the leftover lettuces. And then look at this. This is called, I believe it's called, pronounced Agrilera. I might be wrong. So far I haven't got one the same yet, but look how beautiful they are. Also known as columbine and granny bonnets. So they're doing really well, and my chrysanthemums decided to flower, so I've left it flowering. It can flower for the bees. So like I said, putting in a couple of pumpkins there. So that's that, but what I want to show you and why I've been busy is inside. So let's have a look. Okay, so what I've done the last couple of days, which I'm absolutely thrilled about, is I've done 3 jars of beetroot from the garden, and I've done 5 jars of cauliflower pickles. These ones were done this morning. They're still a bit warm, and then I'll put labels on them. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I think I'll have to have a bit of a look. I don't want to put them up too high, but I'll have a bit of a look and see where I can put all and store all this. But I'm back doing things like this now because I have the room to do it, which I think is really, really good. I can plant them out in the garden beds, and I can plant more than what we can eat, make these sort of things, and it's less being bought at the shop, and we know what's going into it. So that's everything from me in the Western Paddock. Enjoy your day. I hope you're not getting the wind like we're getting, and thoughts and that are going out, and hugs to the people in the eastern states with the flooding. It's not good. We've been watching it on TV. Here in South Australia, we're pretty dry at the moment, so we've got some rain coming. We'll see what it does to the garden. But anyway, that's it from me today. Catch up with you. Bye.